Welcome back to Mets Dynasty. Season is over. 2025. We finished up losing 3 of 4 to the Phillies. Total 14-11 record in September. And we beat the Cubs 2 of 3. We finished third in the NL East, 23 games behind the Phillies and 3 games behind the Braves. And we did secure the third wild card. League leaders in batting, Bryce Harper finished up 339. Hits, Shohei 200. Doubles, Edwards has 57. McCarty wound up with 48, finishing 4th. McCarty did lead in triples, tied with Tyler Fitzgerald at 12. Home run, Shohei 48. Marcell Ozuna, 46. Marcell Ozuna and Kyle Tucker all had 46. Soto 43 and Pete Alonso 42. Mark Vientos finished tied for 6th with 34. RBIs, Shohei 148. Juan Soto finished up with 105. Runs scored, Shohei 117. Stolen bases, Corbin Carroll 56. Jake McCarthy 42 in 3rd place. Base on balls, Kyle Schwarber 94. On base percentage, Bryce Harper .427. Slugging percentage, Shohei .617, Mark Vientos .566, and Juan Soto finished up .561. OPS, Bryce Harper 1.027, Soto and Vientos .939 and .936 respectively. Wins, Wheeler and Shota each had 20. Losses, Yamamoto only had 3. Saves, Matt Stram 53. ERA, Shota 2.04. Home runs allowed, Sean Manaea only gave up 12. Shutouts, Sandy Alcantara 3. Mets had none. Strikeouts, Blake Snell 222. Complete games, Alcantara had 3. Innings pitched, Alcantara 226. Walks allowed, Sanchez only gave up 32 walks. Whip, Zach Wheeler .99. Pitching WAR, Michael King 4.5. Paul Skeens 4.5 and Zach Wheeler 4.5. Batting WAR, Bryce Harper 7.6, Shohei 7.6. Going to the awards. MVP, Shohei Ohtani. Cy Young went to Zach Wheeler. Batting title, Bryce Harper. Reliever of the Year, Matt Stram. Rookie of the Year, Roki Sasaki. Hank Aaron, Bryce Harper. Gold Glove for pitching, Zach Wheeler. For catching, Contreras. First base, Nathan Lowe. Third base, Estrada. That was second base, excuse me. Third base, Suarez. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Left field, Brendan Donovan. Center field, Jacob Young. Right field, Sal Frelick. Silver Sluggers, Shohei for DH. Will Smith as catcher. Bryce Harper, first base. Ketel Marte, second base. Third base went to Eugenio Suarez. Shortstop, Trey Turner. Outfield, Kyle Tucker, Corbin Carroll, and ours truly, Juan Soto. I'm going to go ahead and post team rankings for the Mets, as well as player stats for the Mets. GM goals. Nothing on team performance. Nothing in the postseason yet. And game stats. We did score 20 runs once. We hit 5 home runs in a single game 6 times. We had 5 steals once. Hit 7 doubles in a single game once. And turned 4 double plays in a single game once. Nothing on the league leader side. And that's how we did in 2025. Looking at the roster and thinking about what we want to accomplish in the offseason, we do want to get another quality starter, an ace, probably as a free agent. We want to get a backup center fielder to McCarthy. And we want to get somebody to play second base for us. Senga's still improving, even though he's 32. Was the ace of the staff this year with a 3.41 ERA. Brian Wu, also improving, even though his home run per 9 is going down. Wound up with a 3.9. Sean Manaea, also improving. Wound up 12-7 with a 3.67. Tyler McGill, improving as well. 11-8 with a 4.41. Frankie Montas, improving as well. But if you notice, got a lot of guys up there in age now. Montas, improving. 3.99, 11-8 record. And Griffin Canning did improve, but he's already 28 and he's rated as a C, so we do plan on trading him at the end of the season. Brandon Sprague, not going to be ready. Neither is Jordan Tom. Vermont Wilson, if he can get that hit per 9 up, he could be someone in the rotation. Brian Cassine brought him up during call-ups. Hopefully he will continue to improve and might be an asset to us. Caminiti still has a way to go, but he did improve. As far as relievers go, Jose Buto, 3.39. Improving. Nunez, looking like he's starting to lose on the hits per 9 and home runs per 9. Did improve on the K per 9, 3.65. Danny Young, also age 30. A little bit of improvement on the hits per 9. But he is only a 3-pitch reliever. AJ Minter did improve. Well, it was a 3.17 as the in the bullpen. Sean Reed Foley, 3.05, did really well. Alzolay, he's 30, most likely trade bait. Brazoban, 35, trade bait. Christian Scott, 25, he's a B, looking good. He actually might make the rotation this year in 2026. Hartwig, most likely trade bait. Luis Ortiz, definitely trade bait. Genesis Cabrera, 28 years old already, probably going to be traded. Cole Winn, picked him up in the offseason. Looking pretty good. Had a 3.00 ERA in 69 innings. He'll be on the team next year. Garcia, 24. Decent numbers or decent metrics. Escalera, decent metrics, 25. Medrano, he's a C, 23. Probably going to hold on to him and see if he develops any further. Ortega, he is 28, he's a D, he will be traded. Alvarez, improved against righties, definitely looking for that. Although he did lose power against lefties, he's a great defensive catcher. That's a plus. Del Castillo, good hitter, improved some. Had a good year, not a great defensive catcher at all. He hit 296 with 13 home runs. Definitely hoping that Ethan Salas will improve a little quicker, but he's only 18, so we've got some time. De La Cruz, he's 23, he's a C. Potentially going to hold on to him. And the rest of the catching core, most likely going to get traded. They're all Bs. Onyx Vega. Hayden Sanger. First base, Alonso. Power numbers improved. Contact against righties improved. And his discipline improved. Finished 246, 42 home runs. Most likely going to hold on to him. Ryan Clifford did improve. Although the only thing that changed with him is his speed is coming down. Joey Manassas, he's 32, trade bait. So we may hold on to him because he does have good contact against righties. So we'll see. JT Schwartz, 25, he's a C. Most likely trade bait. Nick, most likely trade bait along with Chris Williams. Acuna, not quite ready for the show, but he did improve. So we've got high hopes. He's only 22. Mauricio, numbers against righties came down. Lefties went up, but not significantly. He's one that we're probably going to be letting go. Holding on to Tamar Johnson. Rowdy Jordan, trade bait. William Lugo, 23, he's a C. Good numbers against lefties so far. Hopefully he improves. Vientos had an awesome season. Numbers, attributes continue to rise. He hit 287, 34 home runs. The year before it was 266 with 27. So it's going to be a core to our team. Nick Senzel, most likely going to be held on to. as a lefty platoon specialist. Great numbers against lefties with contact and power. So he hit 265 with only 8 homers and 238 at-bats. Madrigal might be traded. He's 28, didn't improve much on the contact side of things. Dos Santos, he's 26, most likely going to be traded, along with Luke Ritter. And Jacob Reimer we're going to hold on to. Lindor, his numbers against righties coming down. At this point, I'd probably be looking to platoon him against lefties with 78 contact rate and 98 power. We'll see what happens. He'll be with the team next year. DeVries, 18, he's 67, gonna hold on. Bryce Rayner, gonna hold on to him too. Donovan Walton, he's gonna be gone at the end of the season. Jet Williams, 21, got a ways to go. We will hold on to him and see what happens. Baez, the hold. Tommy Waldron is potentially a hold. Left field, Brandon Nimmo, 244-16 home runs. He's an aberration. Great contact against lefties and very little power. Bad contact against righties with good power. Jesse Winker, most likely going to hold on to him, hoping that he'll just be a backup platoon against righties. 260 with 13 home runs and 396 at-bats. Azocar, not sure what to do with him. He's good against righties, 73. Discipline, 37. Most likely with that discipline, probably going to get traded. Kanan, 25C, 62. I like his potential. Matt Ruddick, he's a D, 26, going to get traded. Center field, definitely want a backup for McCarthy. Drew Gilbert, we'll see what happens. Can potentially stay and be a righty platoon. DePaula, 19, he's a B. Gonna hold on to him. Figueroa, 19, he's a C, but he potentially could be a good hitter against righties and lefties. Alex Ramirez, another C at 22. We'll see what happens with him. Not too keen to hold on to him. Nick, contact against righties and lefties went down. Power came up a bit, 21 years old. Good defender. We'll see what happens with him. Ozuna, 22, another C. Looks like he's moving at a pretty good pace. We'll probably hold on to him. Perez, 21. He's a C, 62. This could go either way, hold or trade. Simon Juan, going to be traded. He's a D. And Ismael Mena could go either way. Right fielders, Soto's a staple. Starling Marte is going to be traded, even though he can hit lefties. And Carson Bangy, going to hold on to him. He's 22, he's a B. potentially could have good numbers, but he won't be. He'll be in right field, and that's the way we're looking. First playoff game is going to be against the Cubs in the wild card. And thanks for watching, guys. See you on the next one.